It's Grandson of Right Thought. Welcome to the School of Marvelous Light. This life that you're living in your body is all about bringing your body into subjection to your will. And your will must be the will of the Most High in order for you to bring your body into subjection. Period. Otherwise, you will not be able to bring your body into subjection to your will, and you'll forever be at war until you die. You'll kill yourself. In other words, let me make it plain. You're killing yourself. Y'all blame a whole bunch of shit. But see, the origin is what y'all don't want to deal with. That's the problem with all you niggas in the world. Y'all don't like dealing with the root cause of the shit. If you did, you wouldn't go to your doctor. And you wouldn't get a prescription and a pill. You would deal with that shit within yourself. You would heal thyself. And you prove you're dependent by what? Looking for somebody to heal you. You prove it. But see, if you were in the will of Abba, you'd be in the will of I am. So then you would know to heal I am. You would know that. You would stop looking. You would be so interested in your own personal dealings on a daily basis, you wouldn't have time to worry about anybody else. You wouldn't. Because you'd be too busy bringing your own body into subjection every day. Because that's what your evil is. When Christ said there's enough evil in a day, he's talking about your own flesh. He's not talking about anything else. Your body's going to tempt you enough that day with something. So then don't take thought for tomorrow. Focus on I am, not I will be. Fuck a nigga talking about what he will be. We don't believe your ass. We believe a nigga who is I am. Correct. So then that is the most powerful position to be in. I am. Correct. Oh, let me guess. I was is more powerful than I am. Okay. All right. So Errol Spence is I am right now. And Sugar Ray Leonard is I was. So let's put them in the ring right now and make them fight. And see who will come out on top. And see how long it will take. Okay. See that there? Because an I was ain't shit compared to an I am. Is he? Now let's take an I will be and match him up with an I am. So let's take an amateur boxer that's never had a professional fight at all. And we put him in there with Errol Spence. The truth. What's gonna happen? I will be gonna get his ass beat by I am, ain't he? Whew, boy. So I'm proving it to you without a shadow of a doubt that these words are true that come forth from the Grandson of Right Thought's temple. Why? Because I am in alignment with Abba Yah's will. It's so simple. It's not me. And it won't be you when you become powerful either. It will be I am. Because that's who you must speak all day long in order to be powerful. Correct? I just proved it to you. Distractions, distractions, distractions. That's why the Grandson of Right Thought don't talk shit about fucking energy weapons and gang stalking, nigga looking in your window. I feel like somebody watching me. I don't pay attention to none of that shit. I don't talk to y'all about that shit. You know why? Because what the fuck that got to do with your body? Internally? Your thoughts and your feelings? What that have to do with I am? If I am healthy, I am protected, I am shielded, I am well, I am complete, I am perfect, then what the fuck does it matter if a nigga shoot a laser at me? What the fuck do it matter? Y'all want to be everybody but the one. Oh, let me put it in English terms so that y'all understand what I'm talking about. Y'all want to be everybody but Neo. I am. Y'all want to be everybody but one. But what does Abba say? Hear, O Israel, the Lord thy God is one. Okay then. Okay then. So I'm you, you're me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. What the hell do I have to get distracted with something else when it's me? So I pull that shit to me when I give it all my thinking. Yes, because as a man thinks, that's what he is. So if I think I'm under attack of energy weapons, then I will be. If I don't even think energy weapons even fucking matter, then they won't. That's that simple. They won't to me in my world. They will to you in your body, but they won't to me in my body because I only listen to Abba, and Abba don't say shit about no energy weapon having power over me. Matter of fact, he says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You fuckers are just jive turkey ass. Brainless crocodile, mindless eater, shark blank eyes having ass, jaws eating a tire in the ocean because he don't know difference between food and not food. Ass niggas of this world. You say, grandson, why you talk like that about the world? Because I reprove the world of sin. I'm going to do what I was told to do because I know who I am. It's strange to you because you don't know who you are. And if you knew who I was, then you would say, he's doing exactly what Abba said he would do. So then how could he deny who he is? See? Same thing go for you. Whoever Abba created you to be in truth requires you to bring yourself in alignment with his will, then, don't it? Yep. You can't live in lies and think that Abba Yah will give you a prize. Nope, you're going to get a damn surprise. You can't live in lies and think Abba will give you a grand prize. No, in other words, your ass will only get a surprise. That's all you're going to get is a jack jumping out of a box with a fucking gun with a paper coming out but saying bang on your ass. That's all you're going to get when you chase vanity. You get vanity. What did you think you would get chasing the wind? What did you think you'd get in the end? When you were chasing the wind, what did you think you'd get in the wind? Let me rephrase that. When you were chasing the wind, what did you think you'd get in the end? See, I found a true friend, and one in whom I can depend. One who will stick with me till the end. And that's truth. It's a rock that I carry with me, that anybody who challenges me gets ground to powder. I'm not saying that. That's what he said. See, if you knew that, then you just take it on in your body. All right, truth comes on in and everything else gets crushed. Let me see what happens when I do it. Sir, did you do that? And you did do it. Yes, I did. All right, here's the punishment. Now, you're not a fool. You're going, I did the crime. I got to do the time. So why even cry about it? See? That's it. But that don't change the fact that I am free. See, I put myself in bondage. I just learned that. See? By doing something. But I set myself free by doing the right thing. Now, when I am set free, I must continue in the right thing. I can't be stealing something and saying I'm free. Free people don't steal. Canaanites steal because they're a slave. Read the Bible and see if what I'm telling you is true. Now, the question is, are you a Canaanite? People say race don't matter. They've lied to you. Yes, it do. Racism will always be here until Abba Yah cleanse all the wicked races. That fucking simple. And there are some dogs on the earth called Canaanites. Canaanites, dogs. Now, did you read in the Bible where a Greek Syrophoenician woman, what language do Canaanites speak? Phoenician? Okay, this makes it very clear. There was a Greek Syrophoenician woman, a Canaanite, it says, and he called her a dog. So I'm not saying it. My master said it's true. So dogs got fleas and shit. Dogs also have worms. Dogs also eat vomit. Dogs tear shit up when they don't have a firm rod of correction on them. See, y'all act like the domesticated dog is just well behaved. Are y'all stupid if you think that? He's not. He needs man to calm his ass the fuck down. Sit. Stay. Eat. No. Out. One word commands because that's all he can understand for the most part. Until he submits to your command, and then you can become a little more friends with him and speak a little bit more with him. You can start using sentences with him and he'll understand now. Anybody who's had a loyal friend of a dog understands what I'm saying. It's just the truth. He's not going to be sitting up at the table in a chair with a spoon and a fork and a steak knife cutting his steak. I don't care how you dress him up and perfume him, okay? He should not be sitting at the table with you with a steak knife in his hand because he can't hold a steak knife. See? You can, but he can't. You see? But he doesn't even mind sitting on the floor next to you. And the thing on your plate you don't want, you toss it on to him and he's happy. So why make him uncomfortable by trying to put a spoon and a fork in his hand? And that's what you guys have been doing. You've been ruled over by a slave. Do you understand that? I know this makes people uncomfortable when I talk about race, but it's called truth, what I'm talking about here. Just like if it's two men standing there and one man's dick is bigger than the other man's dick. It may make the other man uncomfortable with the little ass micro dick, but it don't change the truth of the matter, do it? If you think it does change it by the man with the big dick acting like he doesn't have one, let a woman walk in the room and let her tell you which one matters. So let's stop fucking around then, right? And get down to brass tacks with this truth. Negroes on the earth, that is why you have been subjected to slavery in this world, because a slave runs it named Canaan and his friend Esau. They made a marriage covenant. Read in the Bible and see if it's true. Rebecca told Esau, don't marry those fucking Canaanite women. And what did he do? He married two. So I'm not making nothing up. What did he do? He married two. What did Esau do? He married two. Two canines, two fucking dogs. Because that's what Christ called them. He married two bitches. That's why Rebecca said, don't marry them bitches. Because they bitches. That's what she's saying. I don't know why y'all act like y'all so sensitive. Y'all live in the fucking America and y'all act sensitive. It's weird. Y'all living in America, but y'all act sensitive when y'all hear the truth. She said don't marry them bitches. And what did Esau do? He married two. What did Jacob do? He went back to the old path, like the book of Tobit says, and he married two women of his own family, of his own kin, his two cousins, matter of fact, and the two handmaidens were also his cousins. So he married four of his cousins. But y'all don't want to hear that because you live in a world that tells you that's wicked. Well, of course, Canaan will tell you that's wicked because Canaan tells you to do everything other than what God tells you to do. Y'all didn't read Canaan's principles that he taught his sons before he died? Nope, I guess y'all didn't, so I'll tell you what he said. He told his sons, do not tell the truth. Only love your own. Love robbery. That's what he said. Stay far from the truth. Do not tell it. That's what he told his sons. And then you wonder why Noah said, your little ass Canaan is cursed. You gonna be a slave to your brothers, nigga. You see why he wanted to flip it around and make himself Jews? Those are Canaanites, y'all. Can't you look at him and tell that that's a fucking cave beast? That that's not God's elect people? But look at me and tell me I'm not God's elect. Tell me I'm not a Jew speaking to you. If you can. Tell me I'm not. Okay, now go get one of those yarmulke wearing, curls hanging down at the sides with the seats on their clothes. Bring one of them before me and let's see who can speak the word of God in truth to the other. Let's see. That proves which one is the Canaanite slave and which one is the king. It proving it. So that means that no matter how much y'all want to fight against that truth, God's word is going to prove who's the king on the earth. I told y'all who the grandson of right thought is. He is the potentate of the earth, given his crown by Yahusha himself, who made him a joint heir. And Yahusha is the potentate. And joint heir means the same. So I am potentate. I told you this because I stand on the rock of truth that will not fall, because everything else is going to fall. It's falling right now. Abba said 722. I told y'all this about a year ago. He told me 722. Is that when they did this CERN shit? Was that on the 5th of 722? Yes, it was. Did they crank it up to unprecedented levels they admitted themselves? Yes, they did. Were they clapping and celebrating? So that means they think they found success, didn't they? Yes, they were. That's going on right now, guys. Abba said 722. Whoo, what you gonna do? 722, what you niggas gonna do? 722, what you niggas gonna do? That's what I wanna know. Silawam Israelah.